2. This takes Broken Edge. An honestly really good melee VR game. I don't know what's happening with the multiplayer right now. I don't want to play multiplayer, I suck at this damn game. But it is fun. Where there's multiple different classes. The Tyrant, the Knight, Duelist, Pirate, Ronin, Viking, Barbarian, Persian, and Samurai. All with different ways of playing. I personally like them. And the thing is, you may have seen videos about this. Maybe. But this one has a unique system of only being able to harm your opponent when your blade is enchanted. And some pretty easy to perform, and others are not. Dang. I just took a ton of their bar, as you can see. And when your blade is awoken, as it calls it, that is when you can harm your opponent. Once you get 3 victories, you win. And you can kill your opponent. You only harm them. You need to tap them 3 times, as you can see, with your with your awoken blade. And you want to try to block them using your blade. If you keep your blade enchanted, then enchanted. It's supposed to be broken. I just say enchanted for some reason. I don't know. It actually does bonus damage. And Knight is very easy. You literally just hold it basically. And with a pretty decently sized sword and a shield with a backup sword as well, and he's easily the best character to pick up if you're a new player. With characters like the Barbarian here being better for more experienced players. And the Tyrant, if you paid attention, had the requirement of winning on solo. So for example, if I were to do Knight, I'd have to clear all of these, ending with the Tyrant to unlock him. And he has the biggest sword. I have no clue how he plays. I've not really seen any videos of him either. But I'm actually not sure how the Viking awakens his blade. That was actually really risky. I could have taken a ton of health off my sword by him hitting the base of it. I could have hit the shield, but I tapped him, getting me that. I think I'll just do the safer bet and do that. That's not a safe bet at all. That's another stab. Am I just gonna speed blitz the Viking? I've never actually won like this. If he pulls out only the axe, then I think I'm fine. The axe and the sword. He doesn't leave a lot of open area with this. Okay. That got rid of like most of his bar on the first hit there. Now, I'm actually gonna use this because that's a sacrifice. That's a blade I can sacrifice for his sacrificeable blade. Now, he still has like one more axe, I think. But I did 82. He did 47, thanks to my blade awakening, which leaves him without a bar, which makes him far more vulnerable. He actually did more damage to me there. Okay, I did better there. I did a better job there. Now if I were to bonk. Okay, now I just need one more hit and I win. Okay, Viking is clear. That's probably the smoothest I've cleared those two as well, which is really good. But now it's on to arguably one of the hardest ones to deal with without a proper strategy. Those two you can easily deal with. The next one's the duelist, who will always have their blade awakened, and they will always have a ton of extra damage coming in thanks to that. And the way that the duelist fights... Wait, this is actually perfect for me. They don't have their base weapon. Okay, perfect. That's a free hit for me then. It's a free hit. Look what I had to do to unawaken my blade. I basically have to wiggle it like this. But then it gets me awakened. And the thing is, you can only hurt your opponents when your blade is awakened. I'm actually getting really lucky here with them not pulling out their blade. I got that lucky 3 times in a row for them to not pull out their blade. Am I just gonna win because of that? I'm gonna win Duelist. My goodness, that was the easiest one. I don't know why I said 0 cut and 0 awakened. Makes sense they got no cut and no awaken. They didn't pull out their awakening, their base blade. But on to the one that I had my personal best when it comes to this, being the samurai. Or whatever. I think they're the samurai. They're called the samurai at least. They're tough as they just need you'll just watch. They're really tough. They have weird movements that are really difficult with 2 bonus blades. Yeah. Okay, thanks to my awakening blade. Damn it. He just took off 22 there since he used one of his sacrificable blades. Okay. He's using his sword 2-handed this style. I'm just gonna poke him. Denight's really good because of the fact you can just easily just stab him. To leave in any type of opening, you can keep yourself defended with a good old stab. Which is why he's definitely the best for new players. Ooh, I took out a ton there. Look how much I took out. Cool. Oh, he hit my shield. And since he hit my shield, it became smaller, being less effective. He hit me there? What do you mean he hit me right here? That sword very clearly was up here, but okay. And I also tapped him at the relative same time. That just means I get my sword back. It's really tough to fight the samurai. The best thing I can do is just poke away his sword. It's like the only real thing I can do here. Ooh, that was a really good hit. Okay, 2 temporary swords. Because of that, I'm gonna pull out my temporary sword and... Ah, damn it. Well, that's one of his temporary swords gone. We should probably pull this out. Holy, he just took a lot out. I'm gonna do that to take out his sword. I still have it. Oh, he's reactivating his sword. I'm just gonna take it out again. Best strategy, make sure he doesn't have a sword. If he doesn't have a sword, oh, he's gonna do the defensive spell thing. I'm just gonna poke him, turning off his defense that he used. He switched his blade to this one. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my second victory. Yes, this is a really tough one. I can either just speed blitz him, or I can do the same strat where I poke away at his blade until he falls. I think since he's using his temporaries, I can just poke him and speed blitz. Yes. Oh, okay, he's dual wielding. I can either use this to get a quick swift hit on him or take out his blade. I think I'm gonna just get a swift hit. PB. This is my personal best. This is going really well so far. And now I have to fight the Persian. This is going well. This is going well. This is going well. I've been lucky. Except I don't know how the Persian fights. I've never faced the Persian. So I have no clue how they fight. So... What's happening with me? What is happening with me? Okay. Okay, so they have 2 really powerful blades. I'm just gonna get a quick stab in. There we go. Okay. This one just seems like it's gonna be harder to find an opening, but when there's an opening, it's gonna not be that difficult to take it. Okay, they're using one of their 2 blades instead of 2. Can use this to get another poke in, giving me my second victory. Okay, I'm doing really well. I'm doing really good this time. Is it just because I'm recording, so I'm locked up, so I have to do it for the recording? I don't know. All I know is that I'm actually able to clear them. This is going really well. Time to fight the tyrant at the very end. So we have cleared all of them, clearing not just the samurai, but also making it to that. Why was his arm? Why was he pure white? Okay. Now I'm on to the tyrant. This is scary. Because I've only seen like small clips and he seems to have like the biggest... Oh my goodness, that thing's giant. Okay, I took out a big chunk there. That's really good, and I didn't take any damage since I stabbed at like the very tip of it with my sword. Okay, I still did way more damage there. Not a ton of damage, but... I'm basically just chipping away at his bar, and he's already used his defensive spell, which is going to be annoying, but... Just chipping away, and thanks to my blade being constantly awakened, since the fact I'm the knight, making it pretty damn easy to, I can just chip away. I swear, it doesn't work. Damn... I need to really learn how to do these spells as... Okay, he did more damage to me than I did to him there, but he cannot regrow his sword. So now would be a great time for me to just take it out. I was probably going to use the thing to regrow it. Yeah. But I'm going to end that round right there. Okay. This is a really cool area, though, and I am liking it. Like, each character has their own unique area that you fight them in. There we go. I did a ton of damage to him there. Okay, that was a terrible stab. I barely got any damage off there. Okay, luckily my blade regenerates. Okay, we're just gonna block that with the shield, I guess. That was not my intention. There we go! That was an amazing hit. 82 damage right there. With only... had to sacrifice 32, but... I got an 82 hit. Okay, there we go. Broke his sword. He's probably gonna now use this thing to regrow it. Yep. There we go. One more victory, and I unlock the tyrant. And I win as the knight. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice a shield hit, I guess. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're just gonna... Ooh, that was good damage, that was good damage. Oh, yep, there we go. Way more. Oh gosh, I took way more damage than I would want. There we go, broke it. Now he's gonna regrow his sword. That lets me get the win! Yes! I don't know why my body's like this. But I did it. I've beaten it. Tyrant defeated, you are the Blade Master. Blade Master solo mode unlocked for this class. So that should have unlocked me... Tyrant. Apprentice. Yeah, I can choose the Tyrant for Apprentice now, but I can choose Blade Master for the Knight. Okay. But I kind of want to check out what the Tyrant has, because we just unlocked him. I think we only have this really big blade. Oh, come on. What do you mean that's not enchanted? What is... huh? I don't understand how to enchant it. I don't understand this at all. How do I... how... okay. Is this more of a jabbing character, just like the Knight was? Yeah, this is like a jabbing character. Okay, and with this giant sword, I can get behind a character that I can just jab with. Keeping it up with this stance is... okay. Seems like I can just hold it down here and then just like jab it. Which is really weird. But if it works, it works. With the left hand, when it comes to two-handed weapons in this game, left-handed controls like the swing of it. About right-hand kind of controls where it goes exactly. Oh, I just need to... wow. 110 awaken. Yeah, it goes like to 181. We had to fight, fight the Tyrant with the Tyrant. The way that the Tyrant fights kind of leaves weakness in it. But I haven't fought the Ronin before. And I have to fight the Ronin for one of the things. So the hand that your main sort of goes on is... no, if you have it on. We're off head here. Dude, this is just stupid. Look at this. Look at the range. I can almost reach them. They just don't have a chance. Dude, in solo mode, Tyrant is easily the case of solo. Simply from the fact that it's too easy to kill them. Like, this isn't even remotely fair. I mean, and you can just unlock him as the Knight, the easiest character. Like, this isn't even remotely fair. Sometimes it's just because I accidentally. Oh, but I do like it. I do like it, but it is a little strong. It's a little too strong, but I do like it. Which is fine. Well, you have to fight them tonight. Jeez. Those are like the two things I haven't really fought in this game. You know, I'm still kind of getting used to how the Tyrant works. Ronin's area looks cool though. When I like, it's like one of his like spare. Does he have a spare katana? No, he doesn't. Ronin works is like you have to like do quick slashes. Like that, you want to do quick slashes. He's kind of just slashing at my own blade and kind of destroying his own at the time of it. Okay, seems like with Ronin, you just like dodge the first strike and then pierce him, and then you kind of just win with the AI. That's weird. Yeah, this is a little strong character. Just speed blitzing it. Like, I used to main the samurai and I couldn't get past the duelist as the samurai, the one I used to main all the time. And as the tyrant, a character I just unlocked, I'm already on the 4th one. That just tells you how broken he is. Like, what? How am I already done with Pirate, Viking, and Ronin? I've barely ever fought the Pirate. Actually, no, I've never fought the Pirate, and also I've never fought the Ronin. And yet I'm just here. Or the Knight, mind you. Half the things in this thing, in the Tyrant's ones, I've never fought. Just of note, beat the Tyrant using. But that's just because the Tyrant was stupid and doing shit like this that I don't even think would work. Maybe, actually no, it seems to be working because it's keeping engaged. But it's just far easier to go for the poke. Like, I want to make an entertaining thing, but how am I supposed to make something entertaining when the entire strat for the Tyrant and beating solo is poke? It might be fun to watch them get absolutely destroyed. Oh yeah, but then I get destroyed, which isn't fun for me. So, and you know, when I make videos, I want to entertain myself. By making it a negative 30. I've never had an Awoken thing so bad. Never had one so terrible. Like, I've had zeros. But negative 35, though. Okay, Barbarian, hi there. You have the second largest sword. I have the longest. The entire Barbarian's thing in this is that they have a longer sword most of the time. So they're just going to be able to outrange you. Meaning you kind of have to whittle their sword down. Or take a risky play dodging and weaving their sword so you can poke them. Or slash them, depending on who you're playing. When it comes to Tyrant, that isn't even a threat. You kind of just like back off a little bit, then you kind of just like back off and then duck and poke. And he just dies. Like, the only reason Barbarian's difficult is because of his big sword. That makes it difficult for you to get in. But when you outrange the Barbarian kind of dies. I've never looked behind me. That's a man mistake. Sometimes I think the game's too strict on that, like, how do you get a negative score? It's like you do so badly on the test you get a negative score, like how? And 0 when you keep it the entire time. But finally, something with equal sword life. But of course they be doing the this and the that, while I'm gonna be doing the stabbing. Like, watch. Like, yeah, Tyrant's a difficult fight when you're playing Tyrant. And if you're using the sword the way they are. But if you're doing it the way that I am, kind of like backing off, and taking an opportunity of weakness to just stab them, it's pretty easy to win. And yeah, it's a best out of 6. No, it just gets a 3. Not a best out of 3. And I've already won. Brother. I just decimated it. You know what? Blade Master, Tyrant. I have it unlocked on Knight and Tyrant. Let's go Tyrant. Now we don't have main or legendary, as we're only level 2. So we only have this. So their blade is kind of bad. But we're still playing Tyrant. Okay, no, that was actually kind of stupid. What do you mean by that? Oh, damn. They did some good damage there. The main weakness of the tyrant is, I'd say, the fact that since they have such a large blade and they rely on that large blade. How am I not awoken? How am I not awoken on this? With this now? Brother. No. I need to figure out how to properly do this. So dojo. Tutorials. Tyrant. I kind of just hopped in. Didn't even learn how to act, what he can actually do in like any of his motions. I kind of just hopped in and went balls to the wall and it worked. Like, let's do basic. Nope. Blade arts. Because that's like the most important thing. Wait, no, I probably need to learn how to properly awaken my blade. So after the little technical issue. Okay, so the blade is on my back. I'm tightening my wrist straps right now. Oh, I like that. I think it classifies my like hand jittering as slowly swinging. Okay, so you just need to slowly swing it with the same thing with like characters like the barbarian. That was a pretty good hit. If you're a tyrant fighting another tyrant, you can, if you hit their hilt. Oh dang, I didn't stay awake. You can kind of just like cripple them. Alone. Oh, what do you mean it's not awoken? Yeah, this is... Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like this big old slashing weapon, but it's like... In my experience of you've seen my entirety of it, it most certainly works best more of a jabbing thanks to its incredibly giant range. Like, I'm not gonna say the AIs are fighting wrong. With a weapon like this, it was definitely designed to do big slashes, to take down like large groups. I think, with my limited knowledge of swords, but in this game, it works just far better as a stabbing, like more of a spear. Anyways, here are 3 different things. Edgebreaker here basically just increases our damage. I hit him instead. Yeah, as you can see, that awoken bonus is 110, which is way bigger. Yeah, which allows us to do 210 damage, basically insta-killing their sword if you hit it. And with that, you can keep your power bonus. You can keep the damage bonus, meaning that you can strike quickly with this, which this kind of weapon was definitely not designed to. Since there's no physics, you can kind of just wiggle. But thanks to the way the game's designed, you also can't. What? Okay. Okay, so, and Ward just lets you tank a hit for free, and it's that was like one low HP shield. I had to like poke them, and they just got knocked back. And second wind is the one that the tyrant was using to replenish all of his blade. I don't get it. Oh, we had to hold it outwards. Okay. So I can't just hold it, I have to hold it outwards. Okay, good to know, good to know. That is just smooth. Okay. Okay, now that I know what I need to do to keep my blade awoken, and how to use different things, I think I'm ready. That took a lot of damage, and thanks to the Tyrant's blade and how it works. Now I'm just like a tap. Can still use it as a jabber, but when the game's being more strict, it's more strict. I'm unlocking your chest. I'm unlocking your chest, pirate woman. Which, thanks to the large range, even with taking those into account. How is it bad that I already forgot the motions? Bonk. That was just like, wake up, wake up. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. Either it's the same thing for things like the same group of enemies for Blade Master, which I feel like is a waste of all the open space we could have gotten. And some people like to bow right before they do the fight online. But obviously we're not in a so this is just gonna be a free one, so. Yeah, free poke. Free pokey wokey. Yeah, and they don't have, I think that's only Ward and Latin Second Wind. Okay, now they have the proper sword. But thanks to me learning how to properly keep my blade awoken, and me going slow, I'm able to do this, which is good. Very, very good. Oh, damn, he did a big hit to me, and he has his shield out. Okay, I tapped his shield, it's fine. Did I say anything skyward? No? Okay, I'm looking behind me and all these things now. I'm like, that is just an actual Viking ship, which makes sense. We're fighting. We fought a Viking. The Ronin. I don't. Oh, wait, no, I already did look behind me on the Ronin. Yeah, I've looked behind me on all these guys now. Except maybe Tyrant. Even though that I'm in the middle of a run here, and I just learned how to actually properly play Tyrant, and I'm liking Tyrant as a character to play. My headset's getting low, so I'm just gonna end it here. Hope you all had a good one watching me get my first successful solo victory as knight, and then learn how to actually play Tyrant. I did not mean to do that.